Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's 12:45. The question bar is open if you have any questions. So the U.S. market are slightly negative, but when we look with yesterday afternoon, we are neutral since yesterday afternoon on all the market. Yesterday, Nasdaq and the SPY were showing nice breakout, but the SPY was still lower than its all-time high, and we are not able to break it today. On the TSX, we're down 100 points right now, 90 exactly. We just make a new low. The sector that are down, it's energy because of, all is no more down, but energy is in correction. There's a couple of big correction, but honestly, I look at the stock and I don't think that if you bought stock on Monday, the exit point, it's still there. So I think for the moment, for me, it's just a correction, and tomorrow it could come back. I will show you a couple of energy stock. Mining, it's also going down, just have a new breakdown. Gold was a strong rebound, but now it's another breakdown in intraday. Financial with Royal Bank, but what Royal Bank, there's $1 of dividend. The stock is down like $2.40, but $1 is a dividend. So it's probably not a real breakdown on the Royal Bank. Staple, it's in a bearish cycle. Loblaws Metro are 2 breakdown. Healthcare, the marijuana are strong. We have closed HMMG in our portfolio. It was a short that we had opened a couple of days ago, last week. Utility also is weak. We are looking at TransAlta to decide if we will have to close or not the position. But for the moment, it's still not the case. So Nasdaq was breaking out yesterday. Very strong breakout, but what I want to see, it's a close at 294, 294.5 on the SPY to be able to see we have also a real new all-time high on the SPY that will give us momentum to continue. And with the earning of Facebook, Microsoft tonight, and Amazon tomorrow night, it's possible that we will have it. But for the moment, I still prefer to not buy a US big company and to try to minimize the number of buy. We have a couple of positions that we have to profit on it and that we could just ride the wave. I think it's the best strategy right now. TSX, we make a new high also yesterday, correction today. Venture, it's flat. USO is a very small correction. Gas is now negative. Gold is rebounding, but we just starts the correction. Same thing for silver. US dollar is a very strong. It's probably one of the reason the US dollar just pushed, and at the same time we saw the correction and the resource stock. So this could explain the move on the resource in Canada. So Canadian dollar bid and ask is very large, but it's very weak. Euro also is very weak. IWM, it's my most interesting index to invest in if I want to, but I will need to hit 160 before that. It will be TNA. And now if we look at the sector, so energy, yeah, it starts to be a bigger correction right now. So if we look at the energy stock, it's down 2.3%. I don't have any reason. Can you tell me why energy stock underperformed the crude oil? I don't have any reason. But could we say that we had a bigger upward move since April 5th on energy than in the oil? Could it be because of that? See, sometimes there's just no explanation. But example, if you bought Encana yesterday, there's no reason to close the position. If you bought Enbridge, no reason. True Energy was a stock to monitor for a breakout. If you bought Whitecap at those price, I think the exit point was 550 or the trend. So we are still in it. Same thing for Baytex. Same thing for Torque. Same thing for Crescent Point. I think the breakout there, the exit was right there. So yes, it's not ideal scenario, but I don't think that it's time to close position. Example, if we look at Cenovus, it's our analyst pick that we recommend right there. So we took a first profit approximately on April 10, and we took a second one yesterday or 2 days before, and we took it because the stock was releasing its earning this morning. No, yesterday morning. It was Tuesday, so we took the profit on. No, it was today. It was this morning. We will talk about it. So we took the profit before its earning. Now the stock is in correction, but we have two profits, so we could wait and be patient in our flex. So honestly, it's a big correction, but for me, there's not a lot of stock that we should close. If you bought Mega Energy right there, I will tell you close the position right now. If you bought it there or there, I will say you could wait until tomorrow. But if you bought at 621, you could decide to close today. But if you bought at 604, you could wait to see if we will have a rebound tomorrow. If you bought CNQ right there, if you did not take a profit, I will close the position today and take what I have to take. If I have Vermilion, I will keep it. So it's negative, but it's not worst case scenario. Example, in our portfolio, we also have Oasis Petroleum. This is big correction. I will use this trend to decide when we close and the support. Probably 647, and we know when we recommend the stock that we have a 50-cent loss, that it's a little bit more than usual. And when we recommend Oasis, honestly, it was the best stock this day. And when we when we recommend a full position on Oasis, we also recommend to take a second profit on Cenovus to not be too much exposed. So I think what is important, it's not to be too much exposed on one sector. And we will keep Oasis right now. It's a double bottom. I hope it will rebound, but I'm not going to close right now because I don't think it's the good timing. Today we have closed HMMG at 2109 when it broke the top. There's a couple of marijuana stock that are moving higher. I will show it to you. So it starts with weed that is not far to break its major resistance. If you break it, it could go to 71. Aurora still interesting, 12.50. After you, I will see 11 to go to 12. Village Farm was nice for day trading this morning. No more. The best breakout, it's Kentrust. Kentrust, it's an entry points today. I will say 11.50 the target. So it's like 15%. Neptune right now, I think this one is more like a continuity of the breakout right there. If we remove the holiday right there, it's more like a continuity than a new breakout. Stock like TGOD could be breaking out today. Stock like Kronos could be breaking out today. So those stocks are interesting in marijuana. The best one is CanTrust right now. If we look at the earning that we had this morning, Caterpillar down 2.5. Boeing, it's still flat. Boeing, they have okay earning, but they suspend the buyback and they will reduce their forecast for the rest of the year. They did not have any number, but they will reduce it because the 737 MAX is still shut down. They also said that they expect the FAA to give them the approbation by the 3rd week of May, but they think that the grounding will be removed by mid-July. So it's another 3 months mostly before mid-July. So it's long. eBay at the resistance. Snap down 6%. I don't know why. Synovis, we talk about it. CP very strong on its earning. And Archive Life Science, it's no earning. It's a news that they have finalized their last visit of their last patient for the phase 2 for a product to stop tobacco. The stock was nice for day trading. And if you bought in swing trading, oops. So just sorry if you bought that in swing trading, just in a second. I think it was 380. 380. Just, yeah, 380. You should take a profit today. And day trading, there was nice entry points. The next one will be at 450. If you bought at those levels, don't hesitate. You'll make approximately 7%. So don't be too greedy. And if it's go back to the price you paid, you close the position. Occidental, they make an offer for Anadarko Petroleum at 75 a share. They beat the Chevron offer of 65. We will have to see if Chevron will increase their offer also. So like I said, we have big earning tonight. So for the moment, energy is big correction, but no time to close. And the gold, there was a big rebound, but it was no time to open position. So I just think that you should not open in gold and you should be a little bit patient in energy. In mining, it's at the support. It could be a breakdown right now. Tech is really not far from a breakdown today. Discretionary consumption, Dollarama, it's still interesting. Small correction on BRP and Chorus was in breakout at the top. Could be interesting. It's a nice stock and discretionary consumption right now. Finance sector could be breaking down, but so Banque Royale, there's a $1 dividend. TD could be in breakdown also today. The rest are small correction. Home Capital Group, that was a nice stock yesterday. We were very not far from putting the stock in our analyst pick. We chose BRP. But I don't think it's still time to open the position. There was still time this morning around 1808. Now we could just ride the wave. The exit point is 1720. And Power Corp, Power Fin, break day trend yesterday. It was an exit point. So it's not far from the end of the show. I had a couple of questions in Bombardier. Bombardier, I still think it's $3, the real entry points on it. And Staple, it's breaking down. It's Loblaws and Metro, that's it. It's both, but look at Couche-Tard putting pressure, and now George Weston, because of Loblaws, is also breaking down. So this is it. Have a nice afternoon. See you next week for the free swing trading show, and see you tomorrow on Guru.tv at 9:45.